Okay, here we go. What's up, Chucklefucks? Let's get everything finished setting up here. Alright. What we got in here? We've got Kevin, not Kevin, fucking Gnome. Democracy is overrated. That is very undemocratic of you. The Ministry of Truth will be investigating that comment. Xi Jinping. Cringe. Iceland Moose. Interesting name. I don't know if I've seen you in here. We got Cookies. Yeah, I know who that is. And Froggo. Alrighty. We've got a decent amount of shit today. Good God almighty. Wow, someone around here likes yapping about windows. I wonder who it could be. Lol, get dunked on just a window. This joke will never get old. You know what? We're gonna save that one for last. We're gonna say that one for last. Still the most creative way someone mispronounced my name. I am well aware you told me that the first time, and I'm gonna keep calling you Xi Jinping because fuck you. It's funny to me. Anywho, we'll save the just a window for last, which I have a feeling is just gonna be a massive fucking, just a massive window. That's all it's gonna be. A $332,000 window. But regardless, let's start off with the A2 Hummingbird Mark II. This is a no one design. This, haven't you submitted this before? Call sign, too much bread. The fuck you mean too much bread? The glass looks fine. Yeah, haven't you submitted this before? No one? What's up, Orson? Oh, good Sir Wrench, I was 5 minutes late to submitting my brand 2 tanks. And I would like a mercy submission. I will allow you to take my trousers in Vintage Story of So. No amount of fucking trousers are gonna make me take a late submission. Suck it up, cringe. You'll be in there next time. Cringe, your trousers and some food for the late submission. No shit. Yeah, how about the fucking trousers you made out of my skin? Dickhead. God, I still love the out of context on that, dude. It's fucking great. The gun is gonna blast the radar gun blow. Yes, it is. I'm pretty certain he has submitted this before. Because this thing is like a little fucking rat just flying around absolutely everywhere like a crackhead. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything different. Oh, it has a warp drive, it looks like. Yeah, I've reviewed this before. The off-centered, like, thrusters with, like, your wings here bothers me greatly. It don't look right. Also, I feel like that your tail could be bigger in total, wings and propeller itself. Bro is hunting for copper wires. French, why did you man react to me? I don't know, because it looked funny. That's literally 90% of the reason that I do things is because it's fucking funny. And I knew it would get a reaction out of you too. Anyway, yeah, there's not really much to say about that. I've also reviewed this before. Or at least maybe this is like a slightly updated one. Yeah, not really much to it. Just bigger wings in the back and a bigger rear propeller. That's about it. I don't know, that's sus. Oh, fucking, I don't care. A2 Panther with idle animations and other fixes. Okay. What the fuck? This is my Panther. What the... What? This is my Panther. Hold up. Hang on. Oh, Kevin. Kevin, you added what fixes? What fixes did you have to the? Because I know the version I uploaded was not the most up to date because I've updated it since. What did you update? 11 RPM gun. I think that's the same gun I had on it, but it is cool that you added an idle animation to it. I do like that. This is weird. Why? This is so weird. Why? I don't think I've ever seen someone submit their creator's own design. Yeah, this is kind of fucking trippy, dude. Yeah, it doesn't really look like you've done really anything else to it. Because it worked fine. But I guess cool that you added idle animations to my tank? Is that breadboard? Like, is that just breadboard? Oh, fixes include wheel decos move from the wheels to the hole so they don't wheel spin when the wheel deco comes to stable. Oh, okay. I didn't have any wheel decos on it. Try turning the tank and see how you like it. It's also got a speed upgrade from 48 meters a second to 56 meters a second. The craft was actively looking for mountains and hills, ditches depending on terrain, and its pathfinding. Fine-tune the yacht, bro needs to stop turning, bruh. Translation: a tank from the front side properly now. Next time restart the whole craft when the AI is bad. Damn. Alright. Look up for idle animations. Nope. We're getting out of that. Nope. I ain't looking up there. That's some fuck shittery. That's why I don't add idle animations. No thanks. Good God, she turns fast. And smooth, too. How the fuck? Did you put in an upgraded engine? I don't think so. This looks like my engine, I think. Turn it off. Okay. Interesting. Thanks, I guess? I don't really know if I'll keep because I didn't do any of those. He's a thief. Look at the breadboard on the roof. Yeah, no, the breadboard gave me a fucking stroke. That tank looks really cool, but it could use some more windows. No, Jace, I don't think it can. If I want that, I'll ask for it again, but I'm not really looking for a fixing of my own tank. Now, this is Carnival. Yes, he was showing some of this off to show off your FTD Designs chat. Very nice. Still got the same color palette that you do of your airships, which I do like that color palette. I think the like kind of gold or bronzes here looks fine, but I feel like you can use another bronze section for like different muzzle brakes here on the end. I think will look better. Gonna submit Wrench's tank butt in deep water guard. Oh no. Different active protection. Ooh, you've got custom missiles in here. Very good. Let's take a look at this. Basic little missiles. I almost feel like you can make the camera, like the whole fucking like curved front section of this, make it like a giant lens with a camera behind it, maybe. What is this gun? 121, you got enough recoil absorption, you got enough ammo intake. 126, that's not bad. How 40k? Yeah, it's alright. Ooh, you've got a little winch hidden down here. You might be able to add maybe just like a hook hanging off of it. Let's see here. You even got the little support for your wheel and the center rod on that. I don't know how I feel about the detection being exposed like that. I don't know what it. I think the main thing of the detection being exposed is that all the detection have like the super smooth texturing that's kind of reflective, and there's nothing you can really do about that with the detection itself. I feel like it just being such a smooth texture in comparison to the rest of the vehicle, it just sticks out a little bit too much. You could add a little bit more of a base coming out of this. Like you can do, I don't know, let's just say like an alloy pole and do something like this. Kind of add like a little ring around it of where it comes out of the hole. Comes out of the turret. Something like that. Missile launcher here on the back. I feel like you need some back supports here because it kind of looks like it's just somewhat teetering here or just clipping through this part of the hole. So I feel like you need some kind of support back here to make it look like it's more stable. You got your different materials on the side. The truss block is okay. I can respect that for trying to limit the amount of decos that you have, but it looks a little bit off. Other than that, I think it looks pretty cool. Once again, once it comes to stable and the wheel decorations come in, definitely make some custom spokes. Very good, very nice. Alright. Rat take armored car, rat, armored car, rat. Why is everything rat? The tank is perfectly stable and can be trusted with AP heat rounds. I have always used ammo clips. Hey, look, a civilian Deepwater Guard village. Oh, look, a civilian airliner. Okay, chat. This is more of a fucking rat tank than the last one is. Look at this. Look, this is 13K. It's so small. It's so little. My goodness. First off, I'm just gonna say this now. The wheels to the rest of the hull look way the fuck off. Now, for granted, the next size up wheel would look wrong. But let's see here. Wait, we are allowed to post more than one vehicle. Everybody can post up to 3. 3 per week. Anyway. I feel like you could curve the wheel wells a little bit better. I think there is a deco for it now. Let me look here. I'm pretty certain there is. So let's see here. Arch? Or let's see here. Hollow. Oh, what was it? What was it? I gotta look through the mimics. I'm pretty certain I know where it is, or what it is. Is cubed? No. Cylinder pierced? No. Pole negative half? Is that it? Pole negative half. Very close. Quarter. That's it. Quarter. Because he can't do the half because he's got that angle right there where the wheel is. But you could do this 90 degrees. And then we'll do that. Roll. Oh. Like that. You can make it a little bit larger. Let's do like 0.75 or some shit like that. Okay, like I said, 0.8. Come forward and then material override that to be metal. So it's a little bit more curved for a, a round wheel. But you could do that. I would recommend doing that for your wheel wells. It would make it look a little bit better. It's just the unfortunate part if you can't size up the wheels just slightly larger without having to go to a full 5-meter wheel. It really sucks. I just assumed it was the same thing as my format. Not exactly, because I didn't want to copy you like one for one, Royston. So, Roar not paying attention like usual. But yeah, so that's poll. That is the poll negative quarter. Thanks for the help on that, Xi Jinping. The taillights look really fucking large. You've also got some, looks like that's heavy armor clipping through the texture. I would hide that. Got little tow hooks behind there. You got your different fuel. The barrel feels really high up. I would recommend, since this is all decoed anyway, I would just recommend shifting this down like half a block. That way everything here doesn't look quite as off. Oh, I see. You don't have the barrel deco hidden. So then you could do empty. Why did you not hide? There you go. Thank you. There you go. See, that looks a little bit better. Doesn't look quite as high. Your mantlet also looks like it can use like at least maybe a pole here in the back. So it looks like it has something it's actually pivoting on. So just something like, I don't know, something roughly like that. Those antennas are really long. And that turret is just really fucking skinny. This one could use a little bit of work, Carnival. Also, I feel like it could use some more of your like yellow stripe on it. Because it feels like it's just missing something with that. Alas, I need to go, so I can't get live feedback on the freebooter, but I'm looking forward to hearing it. Yeah, just watch the VOD whenever it's all done. Hey, Renz, do you do your daily prayer to the great Emperor Xi Jinping yet? Yes. Please don't hurt me. Anyway, now we have Kevin with the Burn Saddam. Or Sodom. Okay, Ashwin, isn't this up on the workshop page? Good googly moogly. Definitely still looks weird because I don't have the right code. God damn, why is this thing caked up in the back section? Isn't this a flamer tank? Yes, those are fuel tanks. Oh my god. Wrench has a ping. Credit score increase. Yes. Let's see here. Your spotlight there, I would expand your glass up a little bit more or make that decoration smaller because it, like, clipping through the glass there, not too great. I feel like the barrels for the flame, like for the flamethrower outlet, could be a little bit more pronounced, maybe stick out a little bit farther, because right now where they are, it looks like just a little bit of wind blowing it over to the right side would just burn the side of your hole. So extend those barrels out maybe a little bit. I like tank tread pattern you got going. Let's see here. Cool, you got the suspension ship. The moment I was looking at the suspensions and said, "Oh, you said something about it," and just fucking stanced up on me. God damn. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I could say about this. Looks like it's got a decent amount of its decorations pretty well laid out. Not too bad at all. A door in desperate need of windows. No, not everything needs fucking windows. It's just whenever you do have windows, make them right. Now we have column, which is 2.2 million. I think that says 2.2 million. Am I? No, I'm right. I'm right. Okay, it's not spawning in. Hold on. Who's this by? This is by Froggo. Oh! Whoo. It's just a pole of nukes! Hold on. What the fuck? Oh my sweet baby Jesus, how many are there? Is there anything up here? Read the instructions. Instructions? What instructions? Column is out of bounds. Look at the height, too. Up, it's gone. Where'd it go? Height. 1776. That was a good year. What the... Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, my God. Holy shit. My game. Jesus Christ, we're getting a meteor strike. Holy oh my God. Christ. What is... Is it over? Did we die yet? Is this what the dinosaurs saw before they went fucking extinct? I'm about to kill the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's really... Okay, not gonna lie. That was a really cool effect. It straight up looked like a fucking meteor coming in from outer space. Holy crap. Destination, Jed Bush's house. Okay. Now let's look at Rorston's freebooter. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna be in the wrong colors. I forget how to fucking change, like, what fleet colors they're using. Like, I forget. I don't ever remember. I can't remember. Hit Z? I forget Z is a thing. Like, I literally next to never fucking use it. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright. So, we've got the Nelson layout. Alright. So, the hull looks like a typical Deepwater Guard design. You might try fixing your sloping that you've got here. Paddle wheel looks alright. Ooh, you even got like a metal support for that. Oops. Let's see here. Barrels look alright. Let's see here. That's an interesting look for a secondary gun for Deepwater Guard. That looks like an American style, like, secondary gun. I don't mind the look of it, but I don't know if it really fits Deepwater Guard. Because you see how more, like, kind of rounded-ish that, like, secondary is and all the primary cram cannons are, and then you have this very sharp and angular secondary. Something doesn't sit quite right with that. If you were able to round out the edges of it maybe a little bit, or round out the front of this a bit more, it would fit better. But so far, I like the gun, but I don't think it quite fits. It sticks out quite a lot from the rest of the ship. It doesn't blend in. You see how that blends in, that doesn't. Okay, let's look up here. We've even got like a little Gatling gun. Don't think that the APS texture, the APS firing piece texture, is the way to go on this. I think maybe if you do like I think a smoother texture would do you some favors. Like, I feel like that retexturing that to be a pleek looks better. The barrels themselves look fine, and the like little guard that you got on it, I like, and how you got like the cedar planks in front of that. That looks fine. I just personally don't like the APS firing piece texture, especially whenever it's stretched. The rigging's okay, but I feel like kind of like the last one that you submitted, some extra little supports would do it some good. Like right here, just some skinnier supports coming up like so, and maybe on this mast we make it come out a little bit farther. Kind of like that. So we'll do like that. You can do something similar to it here in the back as well. And we'll do half, like that. Make your mast look a little bit more supported. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, it is Deepwater Girl. They took it off a USA ship they took? Yeah, pretty much. Chinese letters I cannot read. Please ban P not from the USA. I dare you, come into my homeland. Oh, great. We are having a war. Well, you see, I know P. He is not from China. But he has all of those fucking the different language letters on demand. Surprised you're not using Arabic. War in the chat. Basically, we're about to have World War III in the fucking chat. Let's see here. Are these torpedoes? No, those look like torpedoes. Well, I like that you use the steam jet on the back of those. That works good. Cramp turrets, not much I could say. Other than I feel like the rangefinders can come out a little bit farther, deco them to come out a little bit farther, make them more pronounced. Because right now they just kind of look like they're barely able to see past. Let's see. Oh, bridges look fine. Okay, well, I think it's enough nitpicking this thing apart, but you got a few things to go after there, Rorston. But overall, I quite like it. Okay, now we have the gay mustard, or mustard. Ah, there's the Arabic that Peen typically uses. We'll have them keys on hand. It's the plunderer, but a tier. It's the plunderer, but Nelson. That's what it is. Okay, this I already know is from Cruiser, because that's just Cruiser's thing. Oh, that's kind of a cool little effect you got there. I have no idea how the fuck you accomplished that, but I like that. And since I'm not in the alpha, those ain't gonna spin, but I do like that you did put custom, like, hubcaps and shit on it. Pride Month, tank. Yeah, well, that's just Cruiser's thing. It doesn't matter if it's Pride Month or not. That's just him. But, aside from all the rainbow colors, his designs are actually pretty good. I like the barrel that you got, although I feel like the muzzle on the end of this maybe could be a little bit bigger in diameter and stick out just a hair farther. You got your spinning radar. I would maybe texture that ammo container something different. Where the fuck do you have to... Son of a whore, where do you have it? Motherfucker... Where? Where? I've asked you. Where the fuck is it? Fucking regardless. Just make it like a pleak or alloy or something. Just material override it. By the way, what does this thing look like without decos? It somewhat resembles a tank, but good god. Oh my god, it's got a goofy looking face. Ugh. You like rainbows, monkey? Elaborate. Yeah, it's not much I could say here. Although, with your exhaust pipes... Oh, wait. I feel like the smoke could be a little bit more pronounced, but I do like how you have, like the sand or the dust getting kicked up from the tank moving around. The gays can't have it. It's mine. Don't look the same. What? Oh. Y'all fucking weird. I say that, but I'm part of that same boat. Yeah, there's not really much I can say about this. You got just enough deco around it to make it look decoed. Although, this little section up here just looks really fat. You might be able to slim that down and push it back just a hair. Other than that, there's not really much I can say about that one. Gay Snout Glass Class C-Wiz Semi. God. The semi makes a return. The fucking truck and trailers come back. God. Oh, I do like all the decos on this. Okay. Like some generators and shit. Oh, you got your giant battery pack. Good God. That thing definitely fires fucking fast. What is it? It is an 18 mil, fire 2428 RPM. Pride Month tank, Optimus Prime. What the fuck is... Where did Optimus Prime come from? Yeah, I'll get off topic. Super weird. Gay tank? Does the tank shoot itself? Michael. Chill the fuck out a little bit there, bud. Optimus Prime tank. Good God, everybody's going Optimus Prime. Yeah, I can't really say much about this either, because you've got it to where it pivots, or the trailer actually moves independently, which I still don't fucking understand how you do that in this game, but regardless, that'll definitely be a good support craft to just keep in the back. Although, I turned slightly and the whole fucking... Yo, the whole trailer is getting lost, bro. You might need to work on its roll stability. God. Its overland capabilities are not great. He got rolled almost immediately. She ain't built for off-road. Of course it tries to end itself. Bro. Chill the fuck out. I learned how that works recently. Oh, the making a trailer move around. If it includes breadboard, it's not straightforward for me, and I'm not gonna fuck with it. Which I have a feeling it does include breadboard. Okay, this is Syrup's Onyx Watch inspired build. If so, I like it. Nice paddle wheel in the back. I like how it looks like it's two separate things. It looks like it's a giant wood tube with a metal armored hole just slapped up on top of it. And then, what is this, like the fucking Marauder? Like the Onyx Watch's version of a Marauder? With its big fuck-off cram cannon up in the center? Bunch of anchors, the bigger smokestacks coming out, your rigging. The mast looks like it could use a little bit more detail, maybe a few more supports, but I do like the metal reinforcements that you have, like where the rigging comes up. I feel like these rigging wires, though, could be a tad bit smaller in diameter. They look a bit thick. Yeah. Oh my god. He actually used the fucking 64-pound guns. It didn't make that APS. Just diff gun. Honestly, I think it might have done better if he just used diff guns there instead of the 84-pounders, but you know what? It still is funny. All my builds are Marauders. God. Well, this one does look pretty good. I do like it quite a lot. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck? Why is the paddle wheel not moving? Oh. Put it against the real Deepwater. The real Marauder. Maybe later. We still got other craft. So I would definitely make the paddle wheel spin based off the main drive instead of how you have it set up right now. That way this thing is actually spinning anytime it's moving. Because right now, if you're moving it while you turned off the AI, well, it just looks off. Other than that, I like that. It's pretty cool. We'll save that for later. Just in case. Alright, now we have Marauder. Oh my god, he ain't kidding. Paddles don't like player control. See, I've done stuff that are player control that's kind of like that, and it's worked. So, you've made a... One moment. You have made a Scarlet Dawn Marauder. That's genius. Plasma floating Marauder, flying submarine, basically. I do like the not plasma, the particle cannon bits that you have here on the bottom. Those do look pretty good and act, or get the point across of its thrusters. That design is nice. These antennas, I feel like you could have a bit of a smaller antenna coming off the end of these. And maybe a few up top as well. I feel like this needs to be bigger. Like, you have this huge fucking crafted, and you have just this tiny little plasma bit. You might deco it to make the, at least output of it, look bigger than it really is, so it kind of fits the size of the craft a bit better. That's an interesting way to go about that, but I like it. Then you've got all the plasma energy coming up to the front. What is this? This is just... Goddamn. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is going to be an absolutely unfair fight. Absolutely. But you want to know what? I do not care. Yeah. Oh my god, it immediately fucking detonated. Gun with fire. G Marauder win. There's another. Wait. Oh my god. Bro is getting fucking annihilated. Mr. President, there's been a second Marauder. Jesus. Okay, then we have the Mog. What is the Mog? Oh my god, you did do it! You son of a bitch. You actually made a Great Talons one. Oh, wait a minute. I accidentally spawned that on Deepwater Guard. Hold on. I just realized my error. Yeah, look at that. Four-way battle. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 3 of them. Honestly. Although, the thing is I can't even be mad at all this because your implementation of being able to adapt the Marauders' overall like design to the different factions actually works pretty well. I think this one takes the cake though. I think this is my favorite one. Yeah, this is my favorite one. But maybe the only thing you could do in here is maybe just add a little bit of an interior, but I'm not very good at interiors, so I don't really blame you. But, oh my god. Oh, I've even got, like, the giant fucking, like, Gatling gun looking ass. Oh my god, this is awesome. 499 millimeter? Why didn't you just make it 500? Why 499? Just to piss me off? Anywho. Oh my god, that is a death shell! 2,800 meters a second? Christ! Oh my god, well you have more than enough absorption. And you have just enough rail use. Oh my god, 2,800? Oh. Oh my god. Almost a 3,000 meter per second speed. Yeah. This is a... god, I love the APS firing mod. Oh my god, you have shells that come out? What? Hold on. Oh, but the gun didn't fire. There it goes. Okay, hang on. We're gonna read all that. That's pretty cool though. That's actually really fucking cool to do that. You missed for it. That is fucking awesome. There's not much I can say about this. This is fucking awesome. Maybe use a little bit of detail, like in that area, but there's really not much else I could say. It's really well made. I love this. Oh my god. Oh. We're gonna save those 3 for later. Anyway, now we have the Mergul? Mergul? This is from Omlop. I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce your name or who that actually is. Does the heat decoy at the bottom count as truck nuts? Sure. Sure. Okay. So Omlop. We got some work to do here, buddy. First off, the casemates. Don't use the casemates. Unless you're using, I can understand you using the casemates if you're doing like a World War I style and you're just trying to like conserve space and cost and using the casemates. I understand. But for this, make a custom APS gun. Now, for your main guns, first off, the neck here, it's okay. I feel like these need rangefinders sticking out here in the back. So, like, let's do this here. Oh, so you already have one. You just have it hidden. I see. Well, at least make a fake one if you're gonna hide it. Make a fake one. At least sticking out to like maybe right there. And maybe, I don't know, even like right there. And then deco in, I don't know, camera 90. Just something like that, you know, obviously make it filled in a little bit better, make it not clip there at the back end. But something like that. Now, your mantlets as well, your mantlets could use some work. I would make this deco hidden. I'm taking notes. Casemates look cool. Don't get me wrong, the casemates do kind of look cool, but they're just not very good. That's the thing. Is this going to be on the test? Yes, be sure to be taking notes for your homework tonight. I expect to see improvements on all the designs. All of them. Anyway, so moving on. We'll make this empty, and we can use something like the hollow U. Works pretty good. And then we'll go down and use the metal material. Except I gotta do that. I don't know what the exact angle for a 2-meter slope is. Do something like that up at the top of your mantlets. You can do something similar to that down below, although you'll actually want to expand this out by 2. There you go. Like that. And then here in the back, do something like an alloy pole. Out here, 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 and actually we're gonna do it like this. Like so. Something like that. And see, that took basically no time at all. Let me see how much better that looks. Now you can also add some better like blast bags here at the base of your barrel, but we're not gonna worry about that all too much. I can also send in the unfinished Marauders. They are visually done, just no insides. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I missed a bunch of the chat. Hold on. Windows 10? Windows 12 win? Hey, yo, it is I. Oh, hey, what's up, Cruiser? We already got through 2 of your designs. Bro still hasn't gotten to it yet. I think I'm an hour late. Cruiser, you're late. 50 minutes late. Not quite an hour. Oh my god, game man, for your sin of being late, you must make a 1 million ship. Or a 1 meter ship. Is that a 1 million cost ship or a 1 meter ship? Nah, Ice, you get a max of 3, no more for you. Interesting. Anyway, a little bit more work. Use that, like, that hollow U down here at the bottom as well. So that'll help your mantlets, your superstructure, your bridge window. It feels like it needs to wrap around more. Instead of just like this narrow little window here, instead do something like, I don't know, I'm going to use that color just because it's going to be easier to see what I'm doing. Do something like that. And hell, you could even have it slightly bigger out here at the front, like so. And then you also could use some railings up here. Railings along up here, and then you can also add on underneath these decks, add like little supports, just like an alloy beam or an alloy slope. I know it's metal slope, but just occasionally just put one there, like so. I have no idea where that's stuck to. It's stuck to there. Either way, you get my point. Periodically space those around. Around the decks that are sticking out. Also adding in stairs, make it look like they're actually traversable. To where people can get up and down. And different ladders around as well. Your mast definitely needs to be taller than just that, and this looks like it is deformed. Go look at actual detection, like turrets and stuff like that, to get an idea of what you want. Rinse, did you get that thing oiled down? No, I did not get that thing oiled down, and I will not be oiling it down or oiling up. Not much I can say on the missiles. Your hull shaping itself, not bad. I do like the overall hull shaping you got on this. That is not bad at all. I can't really say anything on that. You did good there. This back here could definitely use some work. Maybe making a larger flange here in the back before it gets to the propeller. So yeah, you got a decent amount of work to do there. I gotta move on. Otherwise, I could just keep going. Nighttime! This is from Gnome. 22 humans in the chat. Oh, that's kind of... it looks like it's 20 right now. I am a very advanced chatbot. What the fuck? How did you... How... The buffoon is flummoxed. I have no idea how to fuck... How did you do this? Go far away. Bro, we hit Rich with the domain expansion. And you turned off the lights. It's too dark. I can't... It's too dark. I can't hear you. What the... Brett? Did you... I don't understand how the fuck that works. We're gonna get rid of this. Gnome, you have black magic. You have black magic. It's a deco that's bigger than the map. I think it's the spirit color dark stretch to the fucking limit. Yeah, bro turned out the goddamn sun. Anyway, moving onwards, we have Jipa. Is this Xi Jinping? I think this is Xi Jinping. Okay. It feels a tad bit fat. My first attempt at recreating a real boat. Okay. Well, even though you're recreating a real boat, I'll sometimes like reference a real boat, but also add my own details or certain design aspects that I think look better. So I'll give you my input on that. The gun, it looks alright. This mantlet here looks like it could use a little bit of work. Looks a bit off, but overall the barrel looks fine. You might add maybe like a hatch in the back, like a service hatch that somebody would be able to get into. Not too sure about the glass tubes for the missile launchers, for the missiles, especially since your fins are clipping through. Let's see here. Your windows look alright. They're very dark, but at least they are actually glass. I do like the texture you got on here. That is not bad at all. 18 mil firing. 1253 RPM. You have a lot of ammo intake, but not a lot of autoloader. I feel like you could get rid of some of your ammo intakes and replace it with some autoloaders to be able to increase your fire rate a bit. Recoil. You do not have any recoil absorption, basically at all. Because you see how you have 491 recoil a second and your absorption is 38 per second. That is going to severely hinder your fire rate. The missile launchers, make them something less reflective. I do respect the fact that you made them actually hollow, so you have your missiles sticking in there, but make them something different, like a pleak, or alloy, or metal, or something like that. That way they're not so reflective, and it also looks a little bit better. See the comparison? That just looks a bit off. That looks a little bit better. Your detection up here is okay. I'm not too sure about your telescopes up here. I feel like you could use a little bit more detection, maybe sticking off to the side. I know a lot of ships use these like little dome things. Oh, these are like little tracks for your lifeboats. Okay. These depth charges? Those look like depth charges. Cool. Okay, I like that. It's not bad. Your missile interceptors here could definitely use some work. Your launchers on that. This in the back looks good. You could do something similar to this for your missile interceptors up here. And again, for this, do you have this deco? Yeah, you do. So the shape on that is fine, but use, I don't know, maybe use like a metal material and then paint it like a darker, like, hang on, what's that, number 7? Something like maybe that, or even darker. Something like that. I forgot to deco those. Back missile is a diff gun. That's a diff gun? What the fuck? Oh my god. Not too sure about that one, but alright. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. See, you have certain aspects of this that are really decoed and look really good, and then you have other sections of it that look like they were a little bit neglected. Kind of like this here, the base of this missile launcher also looks like it could really use some work. Let's see here. Can I get to where I can edit that? I think instead of this, or here, you can even do this. A really good turret base for modern stuff is like a turbine, medium. Let's look for a medium turbine. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Turbine connect. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. Hang on. Who's gonna bother me if I don't do this? Like this. Like that. So it looks like it has a thicker base to actually support it. Base diff guns. We lost 3 humans in the chat. Yeah, pretty much. Because I bore them whenever I go into details like that. But anyway. Yeah, you got some more details and buttoning up on it to do, but it looks alright so far. Okay, sand law. Fuck is the sand law? I don't feel like going all the way over there. I'm just gonna... There. Sand law. This looks like some of... Yep. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool in the twin guard. Not twin guard. Whatever the fuck. It's very interesting though. Arcane knowledge is infinite in this man. I can't even remember what fucking fleet this is. God damn it. Am I fucking retarded? I'm retarded. Hang on. Great talents. God damn. Yeah, no, it looks good in the great talents. Randomized armor deco. Spawn another. I do like the little, like, extra gun that you got sitting up here. Okay, buddy, I need you to stop moving. 18 mil, 650 RPM. What up, bud? Been a fat minute. I changed my name from D-Man. Oh, hey, what's up, Dustin? Yeah, I noticed that on Discord that you had changed it. I had to change. You got strung up there at the front. Oh, good. You made part of the barrel hollow. Very good. Map looks alright. All the viewports look good. What is that texture? I gotta know. I feel like is that a laser warner? It is a laser warner. Okay, that's not a bad texture for that. I like that. Oh, and your light colors change. The side armor is very different. Is different every load. What? Wait, huh? Interesting. Eventually I plan on making videos and streaming. Yeah, fucking go for it, bud. I just do this because... Fuck it. I want to, I guess. The boxes. Yeah, that was the only thing I noticed that it changed. Either way. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can really say about this either. Not bad. That's interesting you got a spinning texture on the mantlet there. I'm not entirely... Oh, well, since you do have a railgun on it, I guess it does make a little bit of sense. Yeah, overall, this isn't bad. There's not much I can really say to add to this. This is pretty good. Tank 001. Ah, that's the last one from Carnival. Very good, very good. Okay, let's take a look at this, buddy. Do not use the rubber texture for all things good and holy. Because they just... the rubber texture for this just looks so bad. There was an extension as well. Oh, was there? I didn't really notice. Either way, yeah, don't use the rubber texture for the tank treads. It just looks doo-doo stanky. So, what kind of gun you got? You got a 300 mil, you got good recoil absorption, it's rail assisted, and decent fire rate. What kind of shell are you using? AP heat, good man. Oh, when you get to the observer, please make it fight something so you can see all that it can do. Okay, I will try to remember that. Got 30 mil assault cannon up there, kind of pointless since that thing doesn't really do much. But got all your different viewports. It's alright. It feels like it's lacking something kind of like up in this area. I don't know why is my game getting all choppy? Hang on. I'm not sure why my game is getting all choppy looking at this thing. I don't know. Either way. So, I feel like on the sides here, you could use some other decorations. Maybe some, like, around the turret area, you could put, like, some extra, like, maybe ERA blocks there to make it look like a little bit. Look like it's a little bit more armored. Also, giant, like, hooks up here on the top, I like to put around. And on the turrets to make it look like whenever the thing's being assembled, that a giant crane can hook onto them and lift up the turret and lift up the hull whenever it's in assembly. I don't think the camera there is working too well, especially since it's clipping there. I'd honestly get rid of that and maybe make a better, like, iron sight, front iron sight post here on the front. That looks okay. Maybe another hatch up here on top. And then maybe make your gold stripes go all the way up to the regular hull itself. And it's just little details here and there it needs, but overall, its shaping looks fine. The Observer. Oh dear. I'm afraid to see what this thing is going to do. Okay. Marauder. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That's kind of cool that it puts up like the little shield. It's kind of creepy though with the fucking eyes. Oh, good God, that scared the fuck out of me. How the fuck is that thing firing so fast? What the fuck? How the... How are you making a div gun fire that quick? I'm so confused. Separator diff cheese. Oh. You fucking... I didn't even know that was a thing. What the fuck, dude? Y'all find new ways to cheese this goddamn game every day. That's fucking gnarly. There is no Maki, there is no Maki. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. He's just deco hitting the fucking... Let's make it beached. And now the thing is just gonna get blasted by a figment of its imagination. It's getting fucked over by a ghost. Alright. The final one. I don't think I'm going to do anything with the Marauders. As cool as they are, I'm not going to do anything with them. Alright, wow. Someone around here likes yapping about windows. I wonder who it could be. Lol. Get dunked on just a window. This joke will never get old. Schizo FTD. What is this thing? Is it just a window? What? How far does this thing... And this thing is 347 firepower. Oh my goodness. Holy fuck. Honestly, I was kind of half expecting to hear an audio clip of myself going, "The fucking windows!" as it's firing. Honestly, that would be funny as fuck if somebody did that. Just have an audio clip of me saying "the fucking windows" whenever making a joke craft like this. Oh my god. That is... That poor Marauder didn't deserve it. It didn't deserve it. Take notes, whoever was listening to that. Gnome or no one. Probably Gnome, since you like doing fucked up shit like that. Do that. Entertain me. Entertain me. Anyway. Well, that's another stream wrapped up of the absolute fuck shit that you guys fucking make. I know. Y'all make my brain hurt. Especially you, Gnome. You make my brain hurt. Anyway. Oh, I guess thanks for watching, and spit your shit for next week. Hurt my brain more. Because apparently I'm a slut for the fucking pain. And I will see you guys in the next one. Shijing Wrench. Cringe, I'm going to fucking obliterate you.